with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Cocky and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the South Florida Bulls, taking on a team from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Bulls will kick it away to start us off. And he'll bring it back. Stopped at the 29, but running room after coming out of the end zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the right. Looking for room at the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, this guy is exciting to watch. When he has the ball in his hands, he can make magic happen. They're going to throw it to him. They're going to hand it off to him. They're going to get him the ball in a variety of ways, and they're doing it early in this game.
At the 40, there he goes. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll ride the hot hand. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Give to the single back. The Gamecocks will have a 1st down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try to get outside. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Let me tell you, that opening script was a masterpiece. Send that baby to Hollywood, and it's a blockbuster.
I think so, and A-listers all over the field for this offense. You saw some of the playmakers they've got in the speed. Great job going out and executing on that opening drive.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A 1st down for the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Four wide out set, two on either side on 2nd and 10. Brown wants to pass. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Power football with the run. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Offense in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
South Carolina, 7. South Florida, 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together.
South Carolina.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. The Bulls in the hurry-up. Brown will throw it. Gets it out quickly. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Caught behind the line. It's right. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. They'll run it from the gun. And they get him down.
4th down here. It's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score is, do you go for it or not? Look at the card, make the decision.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on 4th down. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. They'll go to the air. Floating away. Hit as he throws. And it's incomplete, a missed opportunity.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback's mistake pushes the ball back in the shadow of his own goalpost. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. The give on the inside. At the 15, he's loose. Can anyone catch him? The 40. He's at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
What a big-time run. He's still running. Over 90 yards. That's one of those when you're running to the end zone, you're looking behind you, you're looking on the Jumbotron to see if anybody's going to catch him, and nobody's going to catch him on that huge touchdown run.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Going for the return. And he loses the ball deep in his own end.
Whew, that's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball again.
They'll start this drive with a pass. He tries to take the top off. Reels it in down the left side. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Brown wants to pass. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got some room to run.